Hello my friends, this is Mrs. Deutsch once again, this time with a video about how to become a bad teacher. Yeah, instructions. Well, to begin with, I have to make it clear what I'm about to say are not my words. These are the words of my students. I made this video with cooperation with them. They told me what I have to say. They told me what makes a bad teacher in their opinion. So please, before you start accusing me for accusing any one of you, these are not my words. So, to start with, I have made a list with the themes the students told me. Yeah, and we're about to begin. Well, bad teacher number 1 is the one who is not encouraging the students to make questions. Making questions is very important. So sometimes the teachers just go too fast, and before the student has the opportunity to make a question, the teacher has already brought up a new issue. So, or he's already teaching the next lection. So this doesn't encourage students to make questions. Or sometimes they allow just one question and okay, that was it, we're moving on. This is not right, and the students know that, they understand that, and it's pretty negative. Bad teacher number 2 is explaining only once. Sometimes, as a teacher, you need to explain this not only once, maybe twice, or maybe 10 times. As many times as it needs for this to be understandable. Nobody tells you, okay, if you say this once, okay, it's logical, everyone's going to understand this. Well, this is not how it works. Sometimes you have to say it again, and again, and again, and in many different ways. This is how a teacher should proceed. It's very important to explain, and then the student is going to be encouraged to ask more questions. So this is how you will get more information from the black box. This is how it's working. The student must know that you're always ready to answer the questions and explain it again and again and again. Bad mood. Not smiling today. This is a teacher number 3, the bad teacher number 3. Having a bad mood, this can happen to anyone, any day, but bringing this into the classroom, this is what can make you a pretty bad teacher. You spread the bad mood to anyone. No one learns good in a bad mood. Bad teacher number 4 uses authority unnecessarily. Especially when working with kids, well, kids can't sit around for a long time. They have a lot of energy. Sometimes they're talking to each other, doing silly things. This can happen. It's normal. It's okay. Of course, you shouldn't allow the whole classroom to make nonsense, but if you react on every single whisper, this will abstract you from teaching, and it will abstract the whole classroom. It's not gonna work. Bad teacher number 5 is pretty nervous. Shouting or being very, very nervous, this promotes the same behavior to the students. You don't want a classroom pissed off. If you're pissed off, take a breath, take a break, and then move on. Bad teacher number 6. Bad teacher number 6 goes by the book, and only by the book, and in this exact order. You don't have to. There are other methods out there. Maybe you could use something else, not the book. Maybe you could use the internet, or maybe you could use the nature itself. Go out there. Show your students what a fußball looks like, or what a Baum looks like. Make your own copies, or make up your own games, teaching games. Yeah, make it cool. Be the cool teacher. Bad teacher number 7 is unfair. Because you have a bad mood, for the same dictation, for the same mistakes, why should one student get a B and the other student get a C? That ain't fair. Bad teacher number 8 is violent. We don't have to explain this one. You have no right to be violent. You have no right to talk violent or act violent. Violence has nothing to do in a classroom. Bad teacher number 9 takes it personally. Yeah, you don't like German? Haha, so you don't like me. Bad teacher number 10 uses bad language. No one likes this, especially when working with kids. Bad teacher number 11 is comparing students. Peter, why can't you be as good as John is? Well, I'm not John. Bad teacher number 12 is humiliating students. Keep in mind, not remembering a word is not a crime anymore. Bad teacher number 13 cannot apply discipline in the classroom. It's your classroom. It's not a circus. Tell your students exactly how you want things to be and mean it. Excuse me. When we talk about discipline, discipline is not only about your students, it's also about you. Tell your students what your duties are, make commitments, and be honest. My personal favorite, bad teacher number 14, isn't realistic. Don't expect your students to learn 100 words for tomorrow. Could you? I want to thank you for taking the time watching this video. My students will appreciate this. It was their thoughts. Okay, I admit it, some of them were mine. But I'm sure I have myself made some of these mistakes. Sometimes. It can happen. You're a human. You're not a machine. It can happen to anyone. But when it happens, and you realize this, say, I'm sorry. It's not a bad thing. Your students will appreciate this. And it will be fun for them having you as their teacher. It's not difficult. Just listen to them. If you have any suggestions, any more ideas, please share them with us. I will tell them about it. Yeah, well, thanks again, and I'll see you very, very soon again. Bye-bye.